So you texted me something that I'm going to read, okay? You texted me, sobering moment tonight. Hope you're good. Trauma triggers trauma. Maybe you can ping your people that are struggling through their own trauma. Gratitude and community get us through it. And this is one of the first games in my lifetime that I've seen get canceled due to psychological trauma. Hope team sports psychs have the deep trust of coaches and players. And if not, a lot of men are going to stuff it down again. We're talking about Damar Hamlin when that injury happened. As it's happening, I'm on the air at the Rose Bowl. I watch it all, of course, late that night, get the text from you, and I'm thinking to myself, is this an opportunity for coaches to unlock mental skills, mental training, have a conversation with their players around what we're always trying to destigmatize, but players and athletes and humans are still living?
What a moment. And it was a forcing function for all of us to re-examine like how we're going about life, because it's so fragile. And it's wonderful to know that he's on the mend, that he's recovering. We don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know him, and I don't know the arc of his journey right now, but life is fragile. And football is a collision sport. It's a combat sport. It's rugged in so many ways. When I was at the Seahawks, I did a very informal study with coaches and athletes asking, is the sport violent? And I asked in this way, I described violence, that the intent to harm. And the majority, 90+%, I don't remember the exact number, said no, it's not violent based on that definition, the intent to harm. But it can be, meaning that there are people out there that do have the intent to harm, so you better have your wits about you. You better understand how to be in control of yourself. Great awareness. So this is a moment for us to, he's sharing with us, Hamlin's sharing with us, like just how important it is to honor the fragility of life, and it goes quickly. And so I hope that people are going, and this is going to sound super pessimistic, right? But my hope is that people go, oh gosh, this is heavy. Let's make sure we are well resourced if anything like this were to ever happen. I just don't think people, coaches, and I don't think we forget too quickly. We dismiss that it's about those people going through something over there. It's not really about me. You know, they over there have those types of things. I'm not going to suffer from that. It's a weird thing that takes place in the human experience, is until it happens to us, do we really understand it? And so, gosh, you know, I'm rooting for him and his family, 100%. And I'm rooting for our industry to get it right. If those two teams and other teams around the league and colleges as well had already had in place a great relationship with their sports psychologist, because this is psychological trauma that we're talking about, that they're gonna be great through this process. They're gonna use this as a way to deepen their relationships and deepen their understanding of the human experience. They're just gonna be so much better off. Not that it's not gonna be traumatic maybe, but they'll be so much better off because they're gonna have honest conversations with a skilled professional. And so I'm rooting for us. I'm absolutely rooting for us, and sending love to his family.